Hi guys, today I just wanted to show you guys a little hair stacker I made out of two shotgun shells. It's a 20 gauge shotgun shell, 2 3/4, and a 12 gauge 2 3/4 shotgun shell. Now I don't claim to make these things beautiful by any means. You can see the edges are a little rough there on both sides. I just used a little knife to cut these. There's probably a lot of cosmetic work I could do on these to make it better. Honestly, the 20 gauge could probably be a little bit longer. I could probably shorten this one or lengthen this one. Whatever, find a way to make it work a little bit better. But in theory, this is actually a pretty decently working hair stacker. Here I have a factory one that I bought from Jay Stockard. So you can kind of see how they're supposed to work, you know, open-ended here and closed-ended here, and they just come together with a little bit of lip. Hair goes inside, tap it together, pull it out, hair stacked. That's all they're meant to do. So, let's see, I'm sorry, I dropped a piece here. So, it's pretty self-explanatory if you know what a hair stacker is, how to make one out of these. But I just thought I'd run it by you guys really quick, and I just used this little multi-tool I've got here. It's just, you just need like a plier and a knife, or some sharp scissors or something like that. It's not hard to do. What I did was, what I recommend you guys doing is, if you guys have a field day, go out and shoot, do some skeet shooting or something, or go hunting, and your buddy used a 20 and you use a 12, take the shot shells already used. I mean, you know, that's awesome. But what I did was I just had some old shells laying around, so I cut these out and threw the lead and the shot and all the powder in the trash. So I recommend just shooting them and using them. But you know what? I used these because I was bored and needed a piddle. But you'll take these apart and you'll cut open the top and you'll pour out the shot. And then you will throw out all your shot out, and then you'll pull out the shot cup, which looks kind of like this. I pulled this one out of the 20 gauge, but they'll look the same in the 20 or the 12. This just holds your shot inside. Pull that out. You need some pliers to pull it out. And then once that is out, there will be all the powder. Let's see, where'd my bodkin go? You'll throw all that in the trash too. And this is just a bodkin. Any of you guys who are fly tyers will know what a bodkin is. I just use it when I'm tying half hitches or puffing up feathers, or not feathers, but just, you know, anything really, yarn or dubbing, things like that, messing it up. So I use my bodkin to kind of poke the stuff out of the bottom. You can see here, you can kind of see the primer in the bottom there. I was just using the bodkin to kind of pry it out because it'll get stuck, and kind of tapping it and whatnot, getting it all clean. But yeah, I trimmed this down. This is not 2 3/4 right now. Let's see, do I have a ruler? I don't even know what this is. I just kind of cut it. I didn't even really measure it, to be honest with you. But this is not 2 3/4 anymore. I cut it down. It looks like that there is just a little bit under 2 inches there. So I cut that, and then I cut this. I cut the little bits that poke out. You know, these little triangles there, the perforated pieces there. I cut those off the top there, and then I cut it at the very, very base of the brass here. So this is the full section here. Oh, did I trim that? I guess I did trim that down. Never mind, I lied to you guys. I did trim that down a bit. Okay, so these are both trimmed. Never mind, I lied to you. These are both trimmed. So this just sits on top of there, and I cut both ends off this one, so it's open-ended, and this one only has one end open. And it could, like I said, have more cosmetic work around the edges. But other than that, you're really done, to be honest, guys. And it works the same way, and I was just piddling, thought about this, thought it'd be kind of a cool thing to show you guys. I wish I would have done it before I bought my hair stacker here. I've been fly tying for a while now and never even needed a hair stacker, but I just recently bought one because I thought it'd be a good idea. Then when I looked at this, and maybe it's dumb of me, it probably is. I never even really thought about what a hair stacker was. I thought I'll just get one because they're cheap, and I was buying hooks off Jay Stockard. Then I thought, well, what the hell? I could have made one of these. So, I don't know. Hopefully you guys see this video before you go and buy one. They're not expensive, but it would have been nice to know. So this is cheap and easy, and it works. So, hell, fits easy, and, you know, I mean, maybe you could get rid of some of those burrs and it'd go a bit easier, but even without cosmetic work, this thing works just fine. So, I don't know, guys. Just quick, easy little 15, 20-minute project you want to do if you really want to make it look nice, you know, half an hour. Gosh, I don't know. But it's nice, fun, easy to do. Didn't take me long at all. And it would be useful if I didn't already have one, so if it's worth your time, make one. I thought it was a nice little project to do. Nice way to recycle your plastic, right? Go out and have some fun shooting some skeet, and then make you and your buddies some hair stackers. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful. And have a good one. Thank you.